Grand Rising. Grand Rising, beautiful people. TiaraSharde here. It is time for the divine message for the collective. It is Wednesday, April 3rd, 2019. How are y'all doing? I hope all is well and you're having a fabulous day thus far. You guys already know the divine message for the collective every single Monday and Friday. And on Fridays, we give you your weekend forecast so you know what to expect moving forward. The links to my website are in the description box if you need to schedule a private session with me. I'm also doing youth empowerment readings. So those are $10 readings for the ages of 18 to 22. So make sure you get in on that. Also, if you refer 2 people to me, you get $15 off of any service. The manifestation rituals, the manifestation rituals, I really use my discernment on you guys, and a consultation is included in that, okay? What else? So you guys already know I dropped the April 1st through the 15th romance forecast for my earth, air, fire, and water signs. Those have gotten great feedback from you guys. You have been messaging me and scheduling private sessions. So I highly recommend that. I could tell you something much more specific to your situation. These divine message for the collective videos are for thousands, millions of people, so I may not always get it right. Hopefully I have something for you. If not, just take what resonates, leave the rest. Anything that doesn't fit, that's for somebody else. So make sure you're not trying to make a storyline fit. You just vibe with what you feel, okay? Hey, peace and love those who just joined in. So this is a real chill day for me. Usually you guys see me, I'm more done up, but I've been home. I spent most of the rising. I'm kind of like in this meditative sleep vision state. Hey, lady TQ, you didn't get a notification. On the subscribe tab, there's a little bell. Click on the bell and it'll let you know when I'm going live. It'll just pop up on your phone. I hope that's working. So yeah, you guys, so I was in like a meditative state for like hours. I woke up early and then I kind of was just there, and then I was in and out of dreams. Amazing dreams. I recorded them. The past few days my dreams have been really amazing. You normally get the notifications. I'm not sure, Lady TQ. I don't know. Maybe I'll send an inquiry and figure that out. So this rising, there's a lot of things going on in the cosmos, you all. Major ascension on this planet. I was talking with some beautiful divine souls last night, and we were talking about that. We're moving into the year 2020 on a number level that is amazing. It's an amazing number. 2020, the number 4, all about foundation, security, structure, building something solid, building that legacy. And also on a cosmic level, spiritual level, we are ascending. We are moving into a different sort of time and space. Certain things are changing to accommodate our evolution. So you're going to want to be in alignment with the divine. You're really going to want to be in alignment with your soul's purpose, because that's the path of least resistance. You're less likely to deal with mundane things like regular world stuff, matrix stuff. You're no longer a part of that. You're a part of something else, a higher dimension, definitely a higher consciousness. So you want to strive for that, okay? So with this message, major gifts are on the way for many of you, like major. Like I was meditating and I'm like, whoa. And in my personal life, it's amazing how things set up. So make sure you're always in a state of gratitude. Gratitude brings you more. So let's get into these huge gifts, you all. Yesterday we did the video, Conflict Brings Clarity and Prosperity. Many of you guys have already experienced that. I know in our private sessions, our reading sessions, and our counseling sessions, you guys had that situation where it was just so much conflict back to back, and your perspective changed, a certain situation changed, and now you have clarity on that situation because you gained clarity, because you stood your ground, you took the lessons. Because you did that, now you have all these gifts. That was just yesterday. Today, it's like, I don't know what you guys did. Well, I do know, right? But the energy shifted in a way where you guys are literally creating what you want. And we've been talking about that, y'all, for the past weeks. You guys are amazing creators. You need to realize that. You need to see what you've been creating, figure out if it's suiting you right now. So this rising last night and in this rising, it was that same energy. Hey, peace and love, Joe. How you doing? It was that same energy where there's something on the horizon that is huge for you. And some of you really feel this. I say this all the time. Be very mindful of the people who show up in your life right now. They are so necessary. They're a part of your soul tribe. They're there to activate you. They're there to give that to give and take. You feel it, Lady TQ? Yeah, like you guys are on the horizon of something major, and it's happening right now. So pay attention. Keep your thoughts clear. Stay focused, all right? So what is going on? Many of you had this, say there's a project, there's a path in life that you wanted to obtain, there's a goal, something you wanted to accomplish. It could be anything. What I'm feeling is mainly creative, entrepreneurial, in a way, networking, something like that. But this could be anything to you. This could be a home. This could be a car purchase. This could be a travel to your favorite destination. This could be the love of your life coming in. This, whatever it is. I feel like many of you put things on pause, or you were placed on pause by the divine because certain things had to come into place. Healing had to take place. Just things had to be aligned for you. Some of you were in a depressive state. Like, I get it. You know, you've gone through things. You just needed a moment to get your levels right. I understand that. Oh, thank you, Lady TQ. I understand that. But what's happening, you all, is something is just whoop, being flipped. Being flipped. It has been flipping for you. It is, and it will. For those who resonate with this, like I said, this is not for every single person on this planet. You may not vibe with it. But again, take what resonates, leave the rest. So something major is coming. It's going to shift everything. So even if you had a time of putting in hard work, it was grueling work, something beautiful is going to come out of that hard work. Like something major, you know, it's like the lotus flower coming out of the mud type of thing. You feel me? And you're going to have fun now. Now, if there was a time of grueling hard work and you just didn't even know if you were getting anywhere or not, now you know that you're getting somewhere and it's becoming fun for you. So if this is creative, this is someone putting, like, you brainstormed, you put down the foundation. It was hard. You must have done, as many of you have done this by yourself. And now that it's like, it's sprouting, now you can have fun with it. Now you secured that canvas. Now you can have fun putting all sorts of paint on it. Okay, this is the energy. You're going to call in, or you are calling in, people who vibe with you on your same level. They're on your same page. I feel like some of us have been struggling trying to find that soul group that is on the same wave. We have the same vision for the future. We want to go about it the same way. We have the same set of morals and ethics. You guys have been waiting for that. These people are coming, or they are right here, right now. So, pardon me, you guys. So pay attention to that. Pay attention. I feel like it's been a long road for many of you. You're going to celebrate very soon if you're not doing it right now. Some of you are tapped in so much that you can feel that. Like, you can feel the sun coming up, right? Like, you feel that light at the end of the tunnel. Whatever cliche you want to assign to this, you know it's there, okay? Many of you are spiritually connected. You're clairvoyant. You have dreams. You have feelings. You're empathic. You just know, and you're on point. So people are going to come into your life that can vibe with you, that can share, blend with you, teach you, learn from you. They're definitely an asset. So I feel this spark of passion, creativity. This is divinely guided. This is something that you've been wanting to build for a long time. A long time. Say if you were trying to organize, I don't know, like a youth center in your town. This is you actually able to build this. People are going to come into your life to help you build, whether it's putting the bricks in by your with you, Whether this is helping you find funding, whether this is helping you get the curriculum together, the murals on the wall, assigning certain people, this is what you're dealing with right now. Okay, and it's huge. It's huge though. Like, I can't express how huge this is. Like, I'm in meditation and I'm like, what? This is big. And then I pull sometimes when I need clarification on things, I pull some cards because I'm like, wait, like, where is this? So let me tell you where this is. This is coming in through love. So if many of you have been looking for love, this is a divine counterpart coming in that's able to assist you and build with you. Like, they're nothing to play with. You're nothing to play with either. And you're calling each other in. You're on equal playing fields. You can still teach and learn from one another, but you're on equal playing fields. If this is a work project, you guys are able to vibe and put together something that is major. Okay? If this is community based, this is you and this person or these people getting your community together to support something that will benefit people for like generations. This is not anything that's, you know, even if you can't see how big it's gonna grow, it's gonna be really big, you guys, really big. So I don't know what it is you're doing. Just keep moving forward, stay focused. And really what it is it's like your creativity is building something. Like your passion, your drive, your vision for the future. And I feel like many of you have spent a long time trying to find people who see what you see, who are visionaries, who can recognize a need for change and are actually powerful and about it enough to do it. Because this is not a position that you how do I say it and not insult someone at the same time? You need a sturdy spine for what you guys are about to do. You need that. You need like a little bit of a tough skin, because this is not something that any old body is able to do. Different factors are coming into place for you to accomplish certain things, and people are coming in to assist you. So this is, if you resonate with this, you are someone who has had it tough. You haven't had it easy. You might have been depressed in the past. You might have dealt with real things, because now you're in a position to help other people get out of what you were in, okay? This is for somebody who has been putting in work. Like, whether this is mental work, like you've just been thinking and thinking and thinking and creating like that, or this is physical work. You had, you know, feet to the pavement. You were in your community, or you were on the social media platforms. You were a part of committees. You want change. You want, you know, justice. This will vibe with people like that, because this is not somebody who was just sitting idly by while change needed to come about. These are people who are actively in this, okay? So you can be a healer. You can be on some sort of board or a committee. You could be wanting to build a nonprofit, some sort of project, youth center, community cleanup. And even if it's not involving other people, although I feel like it is. See, no, it is. But on an individual level, this is your this is you growing and expanding on an individual level. And because of that, you're going out and you're getting a team together, or they're just being drawn to you. Even if you're not actively saying, hey, I nominate you to help me, a team is being drawn to you. You're being drawn to a team. So go with it. I feel like you're going to receive support from the masses. So whatever it is you do, it's going to be public. I don't know if you guys are on social media, if you have your own YouTube channel, if you have your own radio station, podcast, magazine, blog, whatever it is you do, the masses are going to support you. Whatever that means, okay? These could be physical people. So this could be you going out in a crowd. And so some of you, I don't know if you're into politics, if you're into rallies and things like that. This is the crowd supporting you, okay? If you post something online, this is the masses supporting you in that, like spreading the word of what you're doing, what you and your crew are doing. Is major, you guys. Some of you, this is coming as a major surprise. Others of you, you felt this in the air, that some big change was happening. So let's go into that. Okay. So for some of you who felt this in the air, no. Oh, I'm being steered somewhere else. Okay. So many of you have been creating this. We've been talking about this for weeks. You guys are creators. You guys are manifestors. You have been doing this all the time. Some of you are now becoming conscious that you've been creating in this way. And you are following your thoughts. You're making sure you're only focused on what you want. For a long time, many of us have been focusing on the quote unquote bad or the negative that we experience in our life. And we're so powerful, we've been creating more of that. But now that many of you are conscious of what you're doing, you're only focusing on what you want to create, what you want to see in front of you, what you want to feel and touch, the people you want to meet. Because you've been conscious of that, whatever is going on right now, you're really behind it though. Libra Sun and Libra North Node, ooh, powerful placements. Powerful placements, Lady TQ. You've been actively manifesting and creating that. Yup, justice, my divine justice. Yes, I'm a Libra too. I think we already talked about that together, but yeah, I love the Libras. We're in the age of the Libra. We're in the age of that divine justice and balance and harmony. So many of us are feeling that inside of us, that we want that. We want partnerships. We want relationships. We want community. We want open dialogue. Hey, Junie Bug, how you doing? We want open dialogue with each other. We want to build. You know, what was it? The moon was in Libra just a couple weeks ago. Powerful energies to partner with. Powerful. So many of you are realizing that you manifested this. Some of the people who are around you can't quite see that you manifested it. They just say, oh, wow, you know, that's incredibly lucky. Like you were just talking about that yesterday. And inside you're like, yeah, because I created this. I manifested that. Yeah, I did. And some people can, if they follow you, if they're in your energy that way, they can kind of know like, dang, like he created that. This didn't just happen. Many of you, like I said, you're coming to the realization that you created that. And it comes to the conversation I had last night with these beautiful people. And it's like, when is it the free will and when is it the like fated events? Like, when is it you doing what's destined for you and you kind of creating it? It's so interesting. But you guys are creating this. You're manifesting this. You did this though. Yeah, the divine is helping you. Yep, absolutely. But you have to understand your own divinity, your own power, and how you can create and call things to you. So many of you, whatever's going on in your life, understand that you most definitely created it. Especially what I'm tapping into right now, because like I said, this is a major shift. Major. Like this is kind of you being broke and homeless one day and then a random person depositing like $100,000 in your bank account. Like this is kind of what's going on here. Some of you are tapping in to pure gold. It doesn't necessarily mean that oh, I just picked up on your spirit big time. Excellent. I'm so happy to hear that. Like I'm really happy for you guys. Oh my goodness. So you're tapping into something major here, you guys. You really are. It's incredible. It's almost an overnight success. Now, what I was saying is this doesn't necessarily mean now you could kick back and, you know, and drink mimosas, although I encourage that. I think that's awesome. Okay? Do that the whole time you're doing this hard work. But I feel like keep moving. You need to keep moving forward. Don't get stagnant. Don't get complacent. Don't get too, don't get overly confident or egotistical. Make sure you're staying humble. Make sure you're thankful always. Stay in that state of gratitude. That's the key here. Many of you, these gifts are coming to you because you've been grateful with what you have. Now you're going to get more, and they're going to come in gifts, people, places, things. Let's just say that for whatever, whoever this resonates with. So you're tapping into pure gold. You got the Midas touch, you guys. You got that golden ticket. I don't know what other cliches I could come up with. The pot of gold at the rainbow. You guys got this, okay? Keep moving forward. Even if you don't see it popping up physically right now, just know that this is in your energy field, baby. And you got to tap in and keep believing that it's so. Even if you don't see it, keep believing that it's real, because it's real. Like, I'm telling you right now. Like, I cannot wait for y'all to message me like, girl, you're not gonna believe it. Yes, sis. Yeah, bruh. I know. I told you, right? I'm so happy right now. So stay in that field. Stay in that joy. Stay in that loving, passionate state. Love what you do. Pour it into what you do. I don't care what it is you do. You cook, I don't know, you color, you work with children. Pour all your love into that, because you're building something major, like a legacy, an empire, something that is real, something that's tangible, something like your great grandchildren can enjoy. So keep moving forward. I received one of the decks. So that is the divine message for the collective, okay? So I received one of the decks that I ordered. Let me show you. So this is one of them. Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler, Oracle Cards. I've been watching this deck for a while now, and I finally got it. I really love it. It's a beautiful deck. So I decided that every single Friday, you guys know I give you your weekend forecast. So every Friday, I want to pull one of these Oracle cards for you. I wasn't showing any type of cards on this channel before. Those are in private reading sessions. But something came upon me this rising, and I'm like, I think I should show them a card every Friday. So that's what I'm going to do. But for today, I just pulled one today because I'm like, these energies are huge. Let's just see what the Sacred Traveler cards is. And the card here is grounding. Go deep. Explore your roots. And with this message, you all, this is something, like I said, you've been wanting this. You've been pulling this into your life. You've been thinking about it. Keep going. Make sure you're tapping in. Make sure you're always in alignment with your soul, with what you feel, your gut. Don't ever allow yourself to be swayed. Be open to the advice and opinions of others. Always be open to knowledge and learning and growing, right? And also stick to your guns. Stand your ground. This is important here, especially with these energies that are going on. Man, they're so major that you're going to want to stay grounded in your power. Okay? Even in a group setting, really be firm in who you are and what you want. Your code of ethics got to be A1 right now, because I feel like this is something that has to do with the masses. This is something that really your integrity is going to be on display, so you want to be on point. For yourself, really. For yourself, for your own inner knowing that you are on point, but for other people too. If you're doing work with the masses, whatever it is, as much integrity as possible. You know, it starts in your home. That's why it says, go deep, explore your roots, those roots, that foundation. Treat your loved ones like they are gifts from God, because they are. Treat them with love. If you can treat your loved ones with love, then you're able to go out in the world and interact with other people. But if you're not, if you're disrespecting the people who love you close to your heart, in your root, you're not ready. You're not ready for the role that the divine has from you. You got to start over, and that's okay. That's okay. This is Planet Learn a Lot. Look, we get it right sometimes we don't, okay? The advice here, get your foundation in order. Get your home. And that could be inside of you and your location and the people, okay? People are home. Your house is your home. You are your home, okay? So get that in order. Make sure that you're like I said, the foundation is right. Treat the people who you see every day with so much love, because they are vital. You don't understand, all right? Right now, there's, like I said, these energies are amazing. So really walk with grace, you guys. That's the key. That's how you keep pulling in this abundance for yourself. Okay? If you do good things come to you. You send out that love, you get all this love. And it's genuine too. It's not manipulative love. Be careful. Okay? Some of us go out and we think love is this is the love that we need, and it's actually not. It's something complete opposite, because our internal wasn't right. Okay, so that's why this is saying go deep, y'all. I was grounding yesterday on the grass. The sun was out. The grass was nice and warm. Get that good Mother Earth energy. Let her help you. If there's anything inside of you that you don't like, ask Mother Earth to transmute that for you into something that you could actually use. that you could benefit from, that the people around you can benefit from, okay? So get your grounding in, know why you're doing things, get your game plan together, set your intention. What is your intention? It's important to know these things. And with the roots, for many of you, you're tapping into an ancestral energy, an ancestral inheritance. I think we talked about that last month. Definitely ancestral inheritance here. Okay, you're your ancestors' greatest dream. It's up to you. You have the torch, so make sure you're doing it right. And speaking of the family, the ancestors, the people who you see every day in your family, you got to treat them like gold, y'all. This is the key I'm trying to tell you. This is the key, especially for those of you who are inheriting ancestral gifts. Yeah, make it work for you. Own it. Absolutely, Ty. Especially for those who are inheriting ancestral gifts. The family that you have right now is pivotal to this time. They're pivotal to your success. So pour love into them. They're going to pour love into you. And that is your, that's your armor. Okay. If, you know, many of you, if you watch Lord of the Rings or any of those old, those shows about the olden times, they always have the jug of water. Your family is your jug of water for you to carry on your journey. That's going to sustain you. Your ancestors that passed on and the people who are actively or who are alive right now, whether you see them or talk to them every day or not. Make sure you send that love energy, because that's how you're going to create. Because now that foundation within you is sturdy and complete, you guys are better able to build the foundation outside of your house. Because like I said, this is community based. This is masses based. This is more people. Man, this is a lot of people. I'm seeing a lot of people. I don't know if this is I'm not quite seeing like the entire planet. I'm literally seeing like an arena full of people. Like, that's how many people, as if all of y'all are at a Beyonce concert. Like, I see all of y'all like that. There's so many people that it's like one person is going to impact all those people. Don't get overwhelmed with that, because you're able to do this because you're built that tough. You're built for this. So don't get overwhelmed. Don't get fearful. Don't get anxious. Although these are normal emotions, try to transmute them as smoothly as possible. Get all the kinks out. Do your shadow work. Why are you afraid? Why are you anxious? Deal with that and then get back in the game, because you guys are ready and you guys are amazing. Okay. Whew. That was a long message. I hope I got it all. Yeah, that's it, y'all. So if you need something more specific to your situation, schedule some time with me, okay? Refer 2 people, you get $15 off. Ages 18 to 22, you have $10 readings. This is because the youth has been contacting me so much. Most of my clients are the youth, like 20 to 30 something. I still think that's the youth, okay? 19-year-olds. Oh yeah, 18, 19-year-olds, and I think 22 to 23. Major communication with y'all. So I wanted to do something for you. You're absolutely welcome, Lady TQ. I wanted to do something for the youth. So 18 to 22, $10 readings. Message me. I have flexible scheduling. Let me see. What else was there? Yeah, that was all. I thought something else was coming through, but no. So make sure you're watching the April 1st through the 15th romance videos for Earth, Air, Fire, and Water signs. You're definitely going to get something out of those, you guys. These divine messages and the forecast, like the love and romance forecast, they go hand in hand. They go hand in hand, because sometimes I'm doing like a water sign video and I'm like, wow, that was the divine message for the collective this rising. So watch them, okay? And those videos are for you if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus are in those placements, or you're dealing with somebody with those placements, okay? Because just because they're a Sagittarius, okay, you want to watch the fire sign video, but their Venus is in Cancer. So you're going to want to watch the water sign video for the romance, okay? So, for the romance forecast. So make sure you're watching those. If you need any help with that, message me. Many of you guys already do, so I'm grateful for that. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for giving these videos a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. It helps more people get these messages as well, okay? So that is the divine message for the collective. I know we went over time. We usually do with these messages. I feel like there's a lot going on in the cosmos, y'all. There's so much going on. So make sure you're tapping in. Make sure you're grounded. If you pray, pray. If you go to church, go to church. You need to meditate, do that. Do a ritual, do a spiritual bath, go for a walk. I absolutely recommend getting into nature right now. You remember this oracle card said grounding. You see nature, you see her, she's just laying by that tree. See if you can do that today. All right? If it's cold where you are, try to just drive by the ocean and sit there for a while. It's going to heal you. It's going to heal you, okay? So that is all. I will see you guys tomorrow for the divine message for the collective.